Okay, so what's your name?
Laura Barnett.
And what happened to you?
Got baptized.
In the glory. So what happened to you? What can you walk me through the process? What happened to you?
So a lot.
It's still hitting you too.
Yeah.
Remembering it brings it back.
Yes. So got further breakthrough on speaking in tongues. Something we'd worked on before, and I've been practicing, but it's still been really difficult.
And then it was like, I think it was the free flow of it, like
Yeah.
to be able to do it when you want to do it instead of like having to like plunger it through. You
Right.
know?
Yeah. It was all of a sudden I just would open my mouth and it'd be there, and I wouldn't have to like work really hard at it. And I felt kind of rude to your wife, like I was interrupting what she was saying, but I couldn't keep it back.
Had to. No, no, it's fine. You're supposed to do that.
Yeah. And early on, my arms started tingling, my hands, and arms, and I didn't know if it was like something from God or just I was uncomfortable
or something. Yeah, like your hands going to sleep.
Yeah, but it just got stronger and stronger, and then especially on my knees, but yeah, my knees and some of my calves, and then also in my stomach. My stomach felt like really tight. It wasn't as tingly, but hands and legs like didn't even work. It was crazy. Just I don't know what was going on. It was crazy. Trying to think what happened.
Canada.
So yeah, I was all already sensing Canada the last couple of days, especially the American Indians, and got confirmation on that through your word knowledge, I guess, that's where I'm supposed to go and minister.
What's going on up there?
So I can't remember the name of the tribe, but right now there's a tribe that's issued a state of emergency because so many of them are attempting suicide. Like 1 in 20 have attempted suicide in the last 6 months. And I just know that where there's that much opposition, Satan's just trying to shut down something really big, and that they have a huge calling on them that he's trying to pick them off before they even know what it is.
Now you're supposed to raise the dead up there.
I don't know.
So no, I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
So one of the recently go find them, and then that's your revival. You just raise them. You raise that guy from the dead or girl. I see like he's like 22, of course, dark black hair, like shoulder length, kind of greasy, like he didn't shower much, like just didn't keep himself up, and God's gonna use you to raise him, and he's gonna be the prophet for the village, and just like totally ransack for the kingdom of God, that whole place.
Wow.
And to train up these people to be revivalists and evangelists, to go and spread all through. So like when you go up there as an apostle, to start training up the people that you release the kingdom into, so that they go out. Like you create a training center that then they come to like this. You just recreate what you got here.
Yeah.
And then God releases it, and then they go out and they're activated and they're ready to go. So it's just kingdom transformation for a region. And British Columbia dynasty.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that hell really got you when it was like I don't know if you saw them or you felt it or what. What were you feeling at that moment?
For what?
When you could see them going into hell, like when they're dying and they're like you started crying and wailing at that moment. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember wailing. I didn't see anything, but it was just
You
like
just felt
my
it.
my spirit just connected to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I was seeing it. I was
Okay.
seeing like this dark cliff and just multitudes just falling off into the sulfur and the smoke that continually rises, and you were just like, "Wah!" I was like, yep, she's gonna, like, you're gonna be the guardrail on the end, and like they're gonna get pretty close to it, but they're gonna turn them around and like shove them back, and it stops the momentum of the constant flow into death.
Good.
So what else you got? What else was going on there?
Lots of laughing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was just crazy. I mean, I just bent double laughing, and
Joy.
I'm not much of a laugher, like out loud laugher
Yeah.
in the natural, and so
Yeah.
it's very, very God to make me do that.
Yeah.
Also, just like I just felt, I don't know if I just was breathing out a lot. Like I don't know if it was kind of a release of something.
Oh yeah.
And
Big time. Lots of stuff was coming off of you.
I guess that was how it was. Anyway, just I felt that urge to just breathe out really deeply over and over and over again.
Yeah. So the laughing, the freedom,
Yeah.
the joy,
Yeah.
the heart, the Canada, the commissioning for apostle. You know, like I don't even know what that means.
I know.
Well, you go to new regions and you transform them.
Yeah.
So that's what you do. You make
Yeah.
it look like the kingdom.
Yeah.
So we'll talk more about that.
I
That's
know.
this whole other topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. And that was like 40 minutes in there. Well, that's just what God was doing.
Yep.
I'm like, are you done? He's like, nope,
No.
nope. And you're probably thinking the same thing. Like, is this done yet? And you're like, and I can't move.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get out of the tub.
No, not for quite a while.
That's
And
funny.
even when I did, I was still so shaky I had to sit down. I
Awesome.
can't, so.
Anything else you want to, maybe just like a quick, like testify to those that need to get the glory baptism but are scared. What would you
Yeah.
say to them?
Just want you to know that God's love is so extremely deep for you. And once you realize that He has so much for you, there'd be no reason to not have the glory baptism because there's just so much more you can be living in than what you have now, and you know, look for that release.
Awesome. And you were saying something like you weren't sure if when you saw that happen to other people if that was real.
Yeah,
And you're like
it was really real.
kind of skeptical.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's just your body reacting to the power and the kingdom of
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thanks.